Hi, this is Ryan Slack, CEO of Green Pearl Events. I'm here with Phil DiGiulio. We'll be speaking at REMarTech at the end of this month. Phil is the co-founder of WellcomeMat and PegShot services. So we're here to talk about neighborhoods and hyperlocal because you'll be doing a panel at REMarTech on that. But I hear the term hyperlocal get thrown around, but honestly, I can't say I know exactly what it means. Could you give me a sense of what we're talking about?
I use this example of a bakery on the corner of, say, some street that you've never seen before, right? I showed this picture. Imagine a picture of a bakery, and this is, say, 2005, and you're looking at this photograph. You wouldn't be able to tell me much information other than by looking at the photograph. Maybe it's a bakery, maybe it's taken in a city. You're not quite sure what year it is, what time of the season, maybe based on what people are wearing, etc. But you really don't know much about that street corner, right? Now, with the evolution of the phone, especially iPhones, you're able to pick up a lot more information that's being transmitted. So now, suddenly you know, based on your iPhone, pulling your iPhone out, I now know the name of that bakery. I can tell you now how many times that bakery has been reviewed, who likes it, who doesn't. I can also now, using services like Foursquare, see where my friends are. Maybe they've been there before. So there's all this information out there that's been there before, but now it's being broadcast, and you can now collect it with your phone. So that's how local's changing. Suddenly local's no longer necessarily about what I explained before, but it's more about you.
I'd actually like to move on because I'm really very curious about PegShot.
Okay.
It's very new. I saw it just come out in January. It's the first time I heard of it.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about it, what it does, why it's useful to me if I'm a real estate professional?
Sure. PegShot is a spin-off of WellcomeMat. And for anyone that's not familiar completely with WellcomeMat, the original vision around the product was we were trying to empower filmmakers with a way to connect with people that needed films shot of local places. So your local coffee shop, real estate, of course. So what's become of WellcomeMat is that it's become a platform that filmmakers are using and brokerages are using. We decided to spin that off into PegShot. Now, PegShot is taking advantage of that original vision, but it's empowering the consumer or anyone really with a phone and giving them a way to share what's happening where they are through video and photo.
Using their phones.
Using their phones.
Well, that leads to my next question. How do you become a neighborhood expert or hyperlocal expert? I see there are all these tools. There's Foursquare, there's PegShot. I'm trying to reach people who have iPhones, those who don't. And there's so many different websites. It's so much going on. It's very overwhelming for me. But I know, let's say that I want to tackle, the Soho market. I want to dominate that. What are some of the steps that I can take? What should I do?
Probably start a blog. Start writing about the neighborhood. Create content because there's tons of information out there. It's a commodity at this point. So I can find information about any listing just about anywhere. But it's hard to find content about places. So if you're out there actually creating it, generating it through video and photo, you have something that other people don't have.
So create original content.
Original content for sure. And it's not that hard. It's really not. With the services that we've created, there's plenty of other services out there. It's very, very easy now to be an information expert and share information online.
Do you have any specific suggestions of role models out there who are doing a really good job with regard to mobile marketing or neighborhood marketing or video marketing? Someone I could follow to learn more about how it should be done?
Sure. One of the first, the obvious one that I talk about quite a bit because he was one of the first, Doug Headings, who we started working with back in 2007. Trailblazer in every sense of the word. Started using video again back in 2007. He's very good on camera, but he saw the opportunity to really brand himself and his business and stand out amongst all his competition. And that's an opportunity that other people still have. The opportunity still, there's not a ton of people doing video still. So as an agent, I'd say definitely Doug, and he can vouch for this. When he goes into a listing presentation and shows a video that he shot or had shot professionally, he wins every time because the buyer sees that as, or seller sees that as gold. That's the gold standard. Right. You're going to provide this type of value for me. I definitely want to work with you.
You're actually going to be at the event doing with Doug and with Hayden 5 Media doing how to get started with online video.
Yep.
So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's not hard, and I'm planning on going over the tips on different opportunities, tips on just getting started, how to get started tomorrow,
Right.
how to work with a pro. We've been doing this since 2005, so I definitely have learned a
so
lot.
if someone should know something about it,
If it's happened, I've
Yeah.
experienced it in some way or another, so I can probably either.
Well, great. Well, thank you for
Thanks,
coming.
man. Yeah, my pleasure. Appreciate it. Look forward to it.
And we hope to see you at REMarTech at the end of April. Thanks.